Another controversial and frankly absolutely horrible tactic in Target's asset protection strategy is its supposed felony threshold strategy. Although it hasn't been confirmed by the company, this practice is described by multiple sources, including purported insiders. The strategy involves using advanced surveillance, including facial recognition, to identify an individual who is shoplifting, but deliberately allowing them to leave the store without immediate intervention. The asset protection team, or security, then reportedly creates a case file on the individual, tracking them across multiple store visits. They document each instance of theft, allowing the value of the stolen merchandise to accumulate over time. Only when the total value surpasses the legal threshold for a felony in that jurisdiction, for example, over $1,000, the Target security team apprehends the individual and hands the comprehensive case over to law enforcement for prosecution. The idea behind this approach is that retailers feel that law enforcement and district attorneys are often reluctant to dedicate resources to prosecuting misdemeanor shoplifting cases due to high caseloads and shipping enforcement priorities. By building and presenting a pre-packaged felony case, Target significantly increases the likelihood that prosecutors will take the matter seriously and secure a conviction. So they're manipulating criminal justice systems to make sure that those who are repeat shoplifters from their stores get prosecuted.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Hey, what's going on, family? It's Tyler for No Picks Podcast.
What's up, family? Joe, No Picks Podcast.
Joe, so what do you think of my man's his idea that Target is doing some very, basically targeting criminals who steal from Target. And
it sounds like he was upset with Target, or like he was trying to claim that Target is trying to do some manipulating of the justice system. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? So I actually agree with Target's approach, and I think that it's smart. And we've talked about this, especially like a lot of places in California where like police officers won't go after petty theft. Like they won't go after anything that's less than $1,000. So there is so many videos that you can find on social media online of people walking into a Walgreens, people walking into supermarkets and just walking out with wine, with medicine, with all types of stuff. They just grab stuff and they walk straight out. Sometimes the people who work there would try to stop them. They've told the people who work there, do not go after them. You know what I mean? Like, but sometimes you'll see videos of like workers trying to fight them, trying to pull the bags out of their hands. But anyway, this is really happening. Like crime is legal to an extent in certain countries, right? So I think that Target is smart in doing this because by the time you build up that case, there's nothing they can do. It's like, Your Honor, this man or this woman has stolen over $1,000 worth of merchandise. Yeah. We have it well documented. How do you defend against that when they have your face, they have pictures, they have dates, they have times, they have all this case built against you? At that point, there's nothing to fight. Everything is there. I think it's smart. That's my first thought.
Right. Listen, I 100% agree with you. Like, listen, you and I don't normally agree on this. Like, like how these systems are run, right? However, like, okay, like how about this? Like, because he called it like a horrible tactic in Target's asset, whatever he said. He called it a horrible tactic specifically, right? So, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to just let everybody do you just want to let you? So there's two different outcomes, right? In this situation. So I don't know which one he favors, but you either jump on somebody for a tube of toothpaste, right? Like have call the fucking SWAT team, kick in the call SEAL Team 6 and go bang bang shoot them up,
right?
For unpaid some dental floss, right? Or you let them go,
right?
Like so it's seeming like he's like, yo, if the person doesn't want to pay or they don't have the money to pay, just let them go,
right?
Because if you make a case file of all the times that these people stole from different Target, you're an asshole. Just let them steal.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like he was trying to say. That's why I was listening to is like how he was framing it, and I'm like, he disagrees with this. Like, why are you against this, bro? Like, the cops don't want. Okay, so I'm no shade to the cops, but the cops aren't pursuing petty crime, so you're putting it all on the businesses. And now the businesses are taking action in a way that I think is smart, and it's not even invasive. Like, you're just documenting, you're taking pictures, you're building up a case. Like they're taking more ownership of it, and now they're still wrong. Like, how do you win in that situation? What are they supposed to do?
You're letting them go. So you just like, or how about this? What should the threshold be? I
Right.
guess I guess if I was able to talk to this dude, like, should it be infinite? Should it be 2,000? Should it be 3,000? Should it be 10,000? Like, what should the threshold be?
Right.
Because like you're just like, yo, hey, Target, you're assholes for pursuing anything. So Target is an asshole for just wanting to protect what their assets are.
Right. Right. No, this is ridiculous. And when things have no consequences, then more people will do them. You know what I'm saying? Like if people like are like, oh, okay, I can, as long as I don't go past 1,000, I can just go to any store I want and just steal. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it makes crime socially acceptable, and more people will engage in that behavior. So I feel like this approach, this hands off approach to petty crime is just going to perpetuate petty crime across the country. And that's what I already see happening. We're seeing more riots, we're seeing more looting, we're seeing all these things happening. And that's because, you know what I mean, they've made it okay, bro. And something, nah, bro. I'm with Target on this one, bro.
Yeah.
I think Target is
Because
smart.
like it can't be more of a hands-off approach. Like, they're not tackling people. They're not, going crazy, having snipers on the roof. Like, I mean, like they're not,
Right.
they're doing nothing. You just want them to do nothing. You
Right.
don't want them to have any cameras. You don't want them to have any whatever. You just want the people who want to steal, and everybody else pay for it. If that's the case, if that was the rule and it was an acceptable thing, everybody would just steal. I would never pay for anything in Target. If I knew that was the type time Target was on, and everybody agreed that that's the type time Target was on, Target wouldn't exist, because everybody would just steal everything, and it would just be like, okay, cool, there's no more inventory. We're done. We have to, sell our stores and move on. Like, what do you want them to do? I guess I would love to ask this dude, bro, what do you want Target to do? Do you want them to prosecute every single situation? If somebody steals $60 of beauty products in one time, do you want them to send them to jail that night and prosecute and do all, like, what do you want them to do?
Right. No, yeah, exactly. I'm trying to think, like, how, if Target or any department store who does this, like, how do you know which people are stealing? Because then you got to kind of track them to, like, see. I know that, is it because the alarm goes off when they go past the front door? Like, at what point do you start taking? And sometimes that alarm goes off, incorrectly too. I've done paid for stuff and then walked out of the alarms and the alarms go off. Right. You know what I mean? Like, and I got my receipt, so I'm chilling. I'm like, whatever. You could take. So, like, I'm trying to figure out how do you document that person who's stealing? Like, I guess it would be difficult to do that, but I guess you'd have to hire someone to, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to visualize how it would work, but that's a whole other topic. I'm just curious now.
I mean, cameras are crazy these days, though, so you can see a lot of that shit. Like, these people that's why those cops, when they be taking people for shoplifting, they don't show them nothing. They just be like, yeah, you'll see the video in court.
Yeah,
because they see all, they saw all the stuff already. They're like, bro, we don't have to explain to you anything. Like, you're like, what you did.
Yeah,
the video saw it, and you're going to jail. Like, that's it.
No, I'm with it. I'm with it, bro. I think that more places should start doing this if it's feasible. And hold people accountable. Once again, we talk about accountability. Hold people accountable, because if you don't, people continue to do stuff like this. So I think it's a step in the right direction. Nobody gets beat up or assaulted by security. No one gets shot. No one, you know what I mean? Like, no one gets publicly humiliated. No, we just got to file against you. You know what I mean? Eventually you'll be subpoenaed, or the cops will show up at your door and be like, oh, time to go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm with it.
Well, listen, we agreed on this one. Listen, let us know what y'all think, family. Is Target being assholes like this guy suggested, or is Target doing what they should do? Like, as a goddamn corporation. Like, I mean, what more do you want from them?
Yeah, man.
All right, let us know what y'all think, family. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.
Peace.